We have a new video today comparing some organizational tools. These are going to be 3 tech pouches, and I am a tech obsessed person. Also, though, I am an organizational obsessed person.
I have not cleaned my room in 2 weeks.
Yeah. These pouches have very different, although they do the same thing, they do it from kind of like a different philosophy. Organizational philosophy. What order do you want to go with? How about price, cheapest to most expensive?
Cheapest to most expensive.
Okay. This is Manfrotto. Now, you've never heard of Manfrotto, have you?
Nope.
No. Okay, so Manfrotto is a professional photography, videography company. They make tripods. They make camera accessories. This was about $40 for this pouch, which is not a bad price, okay, for tech pouches, just so you know. Handle on the top, not really a great handle, but it is there. A little bit of a strap where it says Manfrotto on it. From the zipper, double zippers, which I think is a nice feature. Clear opening, remember that.
I will remember.
Okay. Full opening flap, which is a nice feature, one of my favorite features of it, full opening flap. And then inside, you have this Velcro piece. Now, I'm gonna ask Nick what this is for, this piece of Velcro here.
I'm gonna go with it creates dividers in the organization because you might not wanna mix and match stuff and you're gonna keep it organized in the organizer.
You're actually right. I'm
actually right.
I never expected you to get that right.
Wow.
You can create your own spaces in the pouch. I actually like it for a different reason, and I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But yes, you can customize, and you can also buy more inserts, make it more, configured the way you want. So this pouch is customizable to your preference. One more pouch. A zippered pouch on the back, AirTag holder inside the zippered.
Just imagine like a pocket that you could put your AirTag in.
Yes. On the side, there's another pocket here. This is for labeling. The other thing I like about this, I would actually use that and label my pouch that way, and that would tell me what was here. But obviously with the clear front, I can see. I don't have just one tech pouch, and I love that I can see what's in this pouch without having to open it up. If this was my only tech pouch, I don't care as much about being able to see in. Does that make sense? Yeah. But where you have multiple, I want to be able to see what's in it. We're going to give ratings at the end today. But this is the first one, $40. Manfrotto, cheapest one today, Pro Light series. All right, so next one, PGYTECH. PGYTECH. This was a brand that's kind of coming up with more organizational gear, accessories for cameras, things like that, tech accessories. This was $50. Okay, so the Manfrotto, $40. The PGYTECH right now is $50, a little bit more expensive. Very different material. I don't know if you can feel that. It's kind of like a cloth material. Don't know, I don't love that material. So I'm going to say that.
Let me give it a feel.
Okay, you can check out the material.
Yeah, don't like it.
All right, I don't love the material. This one, though, different from Manfrotto. It does have the waterproof zipper cover here, so water won't get through. One zipper with a pull tab for this one instead of the 2 like on the Manfrotto. This is interesting because it's a accordion style, but this is meant to open like this. Once it loosens up or you put a few things in it, it'll stay down a little bit better. So it has a lot of compartments. There's a lot of organization built into this one. This is not customizable, but there are some dividers. There are spots for SD cards, spots for keys. There are spots for, even you could put regular ID cards and badges in here as well. Then there are larger pockets. There are pockets in the back for your cords.
AirPods. It has the AirPods logo.
Has an AirPods logo. Has a spot for your stylus. Or if you have like an Apple Pencil right there or a pen. So they've thought through lots of storage in here. And I will say that is a great feature of this one. There's a front zipper pouch. Magnet, different than Velcro. Magnetic closure right here for that part, and then you close it up like this. From an organizational standpoint, this one is really good. Organizational freak. Yeah. I also like that it opens up like this. If I was at my desk and I had all my gear in there, I could open this up, grab what I want, see it all. Negative for me, once it's closed, I don't know what's in it. So if I have multiple of these, then I have to open it to see what's in it.
And or you would need to label it.
There's really no good way to label it. Velcro does not stick on this one. I mean, it's on, but it's going to come right off. So not a great way to label. So for me, this one is, if I had one pouch, this would be a good one. If I put one pouch in my backpack every day to hold all my stuff to carry with me daily, I would like this one.
Yeah, you can maybe organize it by colors if it comes to different colors or something like that. I mean, I
Maybe.
think they do a good job on the inside. They might be doing a better job on the inside than this one. Student, I picked this one over this one because
Yep.
I'm not going to need multiple bags.
Totally fair. I think that's a good point. This would be the one you throw in the backpack. This is OrbitKey. OrbitKey, which is a big brand right now. OrbitKey, great organizational stuff. Higher end though, this is $80.
Okay.
So we're going a $30 jump.
Right.
Here.
And twice the price as the first one.
Right. So let's talk about this one. We'll start on the front. It does have a front zippered pocket. Okay. Front zippered pocket. It does have a small strap handle on the top, which works fine. And it does have dual zippers. And it does open pretty well. Now here's the reason why it's called the OrbitKey 2-in-1.
Wow. I'm going to guess there's two different things in one.
There's two different bags. And that could explain the extra price, right?
Right.
So here's the second pouch. We'll put that aside. We'll talk about the second pouch in a minute. Let's talk about the internal. Also, stylus or pencil or Apple Pencil holder here. Two larger pouches in the pockets here. Two smaller interior pouches as well. And then a much larger side over here with some smaller pouches on the edge. Pretty good, not as much kind of built-in storage. One unique, if you want to call it unique feature, is on this they hold...
Move the desk again.
Moving the desk again.
I'm going to get fired.
They have this little pin that holds this piece in place so you can make it bigger on this side. I don't love that's what it is, but it
It
isn't.
should be magnetic.
Talk about the finish. I like this one a lot.
Yep.
I like the finish of this a lot. This is the green. They call it olive green. They have many colors. I like the finish on the outside with a lot of different colors. A lot of them look good. Now, it's a 2-in-1 because it also comes with what they call their pencil case, which is this, which is a secondary pouch. Also, again, in case you have another Apple Pencil, place for that. Place for wires, cards, IDs, maybe AirPods. This is a pretty good size pouch. you
Yeah,
know.
they put a decent amount of detail in it
Yeah.
too for it being, it's not just a lazy secondary bag. That's
Right.
just, yeah.
I also like the finish of this. It's different, which is also a little interesting to me that this finish is more cloth. This is more rubberized. I do like them. I think they go well together, but they are different. If you're really particular about that, you might not like that. I know some of you can be particular about it, but it's a nice set and it is super high quality. I think it's a really good quality bag. I think it's highly recommended. This was my favorite. Is not still my favorite. Was my favorite. Again, if I only had one bag that was with me every day, my EDC bag in my backpack, I would have no problem going with this. I think this is a great one for that one bag. But when I do my review right now, my rating, I'm going to tell you why another one beats it. So we've got the $40 Manfrotto, the $50 PGYTECH, and the $80 OrbitKey, but two bags. I am going to give you my ratings. This would be last for me. I don't love the finish. I don't love the clamshell. Doesn't do it for me. It's also a little bulkier. This is second, which is, I think most people are going to disagree with me, to tell you the truth. But I'm going to tell you why. This is second. I think they're both recommendable. Let me say that. I think they're both very good. The Italian Manfrotto is first. And specifically for two reasons. I have lots of bags. My particular use, lots of bags. I love that I can see in, it's still high quality, and I can label it a couple of different ways. And the fact that I can organize it, you know, my own way for my own stuff, whatever I have. Because I have 6 or 7, this wins for me, okay? 6, 7. Was that why your eyes lit up? I don't even know what it is. I just hear this all the time. I don't even know what it's about.
Stop talking.
All right. So this is my favorite of the videos. This is father and son. So this is how this goes. I'll be made fun of for weeks. Okay. Can you recover now and do your rating? What do you do?
That was a terrible rating.
Why?
That made no sense.
Nobody's going to agree with me.
Yeah.
Unless you're a professional photographer, you're not going to.
Right. And you can't take a picture.
I'm terrible at taking pictures. That's why I can't work these cameras.
In last place, we have this one here. This material's weird. I think that it's way too bulky. Second place, we're going to have this one because it's $40 and it's going to fit a good amount and you're able to customize it. And I understand that if you're buying a lot, I mean, 40 versus 80 here versus my number one pick, I think that you're going to be able to buy more in bulk and use it many different ways. For me personally, like we were talking about for you personally, this is definitely going to be mine.
Yeah.
Easily the best material. You get what you pay for with that. It's going to come with 2 bags in case I need it. So I would literally put pencils and pens in here, and then I'd get over this bobby pin thing. I think it's fine. I think it's weird that they chose to do that, but I think it's fine. Like, I can get over it. And everything that a regular student would need is going to be in here. It's definitely going to be my number one.
And
I only stuttered twice while talking about that.
No, you did a good job with that. That makes sense. I mean, my guess is a lot of people would agree. I think a lot of people would like this PGYTECH. I'm going to open it up one more time just so you see that accordion. I think a lot of people are going to like that. And because it is super well organized, it's just a little bit bulkier. You can try to see them side by side. You can tell this one's a little bit bigger.
I think some people are going to have this as their number one just because of how much you can have in here. Yeah. I just think for us, like, even though we have two different point of views, I think we both wouldn't need this.
Yeah. But this would be, if you had one for all your stuff and didn't need another pouch, it's a good choice.
Yeah,
same with
definitely
this.
a good choice.
If you only have one, you probably don't go with this. It's probably a use case. That's why I started the video by saying different philosophies of organization.
Right.
And it's funny, I would tell you that one last thing here. This isn't really even meant to compete against these two, but I think it should. But this is really like, you would go on B&H Photo and Video. You might not know who that is, but they sell a lot of camera gear, one of the biggest sellers. You'd go on, a professional site for this, but I would put this up against them as an everyday carry organization.
It's still an organizer.
And it's a super good quality too. Very high quality here. They're really all pretty good quality.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any negative there. Links in the description for all three. Not sponsored, although we're waiting for Hot Wheels.
We're definitely not getting sponsored by those people.
No,
they're going to be like, last place for both of you?
It was last place, but I think it's still good for some people. But we're not sponsored or anything like that, but there are affiliate codes because you're not going to buy anything, are you?
I don't even work here.
If you keep moving the table, you're not going to work here anymore.
So we have a table here with wheels.
Yeah,
and he gets mad. And he gets mad when it moves.
I know.
So why would you get a table with wheels?
I didn't get it for this purpose. It's just what I'm using.
Wow.
All right, that's going to be it. We'll see you next time.